Now we are into the Creo software. I'm using Creo educational version or the student version. I've set the working directory. Now if you're not aware of working directory and how to set the working directory, I have a complete detailed course on Creo which you can look for understanding the functionality and the user interface of Creo. I'm expecting you have certain knowledge in Creo and you're trying to explore more conceptual designing, understanding of conceptual designs, and for that reason I'm directly hopping or using different options that can help us create different parts. Now before moving to create each and individual part, let us just first understand what is the overall dimensions of our portable blender. Now let's assume that the entire length of the portable blender is somewhere around 10 inches. Alright, so I'll be working in inches for you, and let us assume that the diameter is 3 inches. Now if you're just looking at the design, you can see that 50% of the design should be occupied with the container or the cup, alright, wherein you'll be mixing your ingredients. The rest of the 50% must be divided into two parts. One is at the top and the second is at the bottom. Now looking at this image, I feel that we can consider 30% of the part to be at the base, because this has the electronics and the different components that allow us to function the blender, and rest of the 20% can be at the upper region, which is basically the strainer, the cap for opening or extracting the fluid from the container or the cup. Now if we have a total length of 10 inches, that means I'll be considering 5 inches, approximately 5 inches for the container, and 3 inches for the base, and 2 inches for the upper part. Alright, so this is how I'll be dividing my entire blender. Alright, now the first task what we will be doing is we will be simply creating a revolve shape that replicates the blender of 10 inches length. Alright, so I'll be just clicking on new and selecting the part option, and I'll just type main body, or else I'll just write body underscore blender. So you'll be having this Creo Parametric screen. This is the working interface. Now I'll be just selecting this plane, and it's important to have a correct orientation, and I want this to be the front view. So whenever I'll be activating the front view in Creo, I must be getting this orientation of the blender. So I need it to be vertical, so I'll just click on revolve. I've already selected the front plane. Now I'll just add a center line first. So this will be the center line in which I'll be revolving, and I'll add a horizontal line, rather two horizontal line, and maintain a distance of 10 inches between them. So this will be the overall distance between the bottom and the top surface of the portable blender. Now I'll be just creating one, I'm sorry, Control Z. Yep, I want the diameter to be 3 inches. I'm creating a perfect rectangle at first. So 3 inches divided by 2 is 1.5. Since I'll be revolving it, so one side or half side should be at the right or the left of the center line. Now let's try to create a kind of tapered shape. So what I'll be doing is I'll be creating more sections. For example, I'll be creating a line over here and another line over here. So this will be the top region, which will be 2 inches, 20%, and this will be the bottom region, which is 30%. Alright, and let me just create an inclined line, something like this. Sorry, I'll just come out from the construction mode, and let me just create a inclined line, something like this. Alright, and delete this sections, and from here I'll be create an arc that expands. All right, so this will be your container. I would rather keep it as a single arc. And from the top, let us just keep it straight. Something like this. All right, I'll just sweep it and press OK. So this will be your overall blender, and this is the first shape, I mean the entire body. What we will be doing is we will be cutting different regions and working individually on them, and to this we will be adding the base as well. See you in the next video.